My name is Okonkwo Gospel, and everybody knows me as the G. I'm the regional coordinator for Tribe Carry First. I'm a content creator. I'm an military fire moderator. What's esports? I mean, that's the $1 billion question that everybody has been asking me. And esports, in simple terms, can be defined as the business side of gaming. That's the professional aspects of gaming. That's what esports is in short, in very, very few sentences, or very, very few words instead. So yeah, esports is like an organized competitive gaming where professional players or team or leagues and global audience intersect, producing sports style competition careers at the rapidly growing media or sponsorship markets. All this is just grammar. So like I said, it is a competitive aspect of the professional business side of gaming. That's what esports is as well. What is esports? Like I said, esports is the esports is the professional or the business part of gaming. It is let's see gaming as an ecosystem, right? Gaming as a big ecosystem. Now esports is the part where you have to like monetize the passion. When you monetize that gaming, that is what esports is. But in actual definition, it is the electronic sports that organizes competitive video games where individuals or teams play against each other under agreed rules and formats, which is usually broadcasted or streamed to spectators. Now, esports includes everything from local lab tournaments and budget competitions to global professional leagues and multi-million-dollar world championship. Like I said, all this is just grammar. Esports is the professional part of gaming. And the basic thing about esports is it is where two or more people come together to play against each other under a great set of rules. It can be anything. That's the honest part of it. Esports can be anything. But as far as you're making money from it, as far as it is a game and then you make money from it, you can tag it as esports. It is, like I said, an ecosystem. It is a universe of its own. Esports is very, very broad, like very, very broad. So let's head over to the next section. We have the casual and the slow gamers. Now with esports, we have like I said, esports is a gaming ecosystem, right? Then we have the casual, but there's a big difference between the casual gamer. Although yes, still exists into the gaming ecosystem, because casual gamers still make money from gaming. There are some, let me take Free Fire for example. There are some people that are into the account trades, like setting up buying of accounts. That's esports because you're making money from it. So you can still tag that as esports. But then there's a difference between a casual gamer and a pro gamer. Now, a casual gamer is someone that just plays game for relaxation and for fun. You just come, you just ramp up, you just play games just for the fun of gaming. That's a casual gamer. A casual gamer is someone that spends limited time. Like I said, you just want to have fun. I mean, Nigeria is hard. So gaming, initially, that was what gaming was for me. Gaming was just a space where I just go to let's just relax. You know, after the whole long hours in school, after the lecturer issues, everything, you just come back home. I just want to just pour out that frustration into gaming, start killing blocks. That was what gaming was for me as a casual gamer. And then a casual gamer also focuses on the enjoyment parts of gaming. Like I said, it's just for fun. You just want to have fun. That's what a casual gamer is. Now, who is a pro gamer? Now, a pro gamer is someone in layman terms, is someone that takes gaming a little bit more seriously. They play competitively and professionally. Now, being a pro gamer entails a lot of things. Because as a pro gamer, you actually like utilize the skills and everything that has to do with esports. So I said a pro gamer is quite different from a pro gamer. So a pro gamer is quite different from a casual gamer. A pro gamer is someone that takes esports or gaming more seriously. It's someone that plays competitively and professionally. And he trains for several hours to master skills and strategies. A pro gamer earns money through tournaments. A pro gamer uses high performance gaming setup. So a pro gamer plays competitively and professionally, trains for several hours to master skills. They earn money through tournaments. All this is just long story short. A pro gamer is someone that takes gaming very, very seriously because you want to make money from it. So this major issue used to have been we were very, very good individually, but they were unable to synchronize our energy. We were able to synchronize to create some kind of strategic gameplay because everybody's motive there was just to rush and kill. But due to the fact that I wanted to take gaming seriously, due to the fact that we found out that, oh, this is not working, we have to like find some kind of strategy. Now that's what pro gaming is. You use strategies, you sacrifice time, you sacrifice time, you sacrifice money, because in gaming, a second can cost you a lot of things as a pro gamer. A second can cost you millions of naira. And I'm never happy. Because I've seen tournaments, there was this tournament that FFWS played. Just one silly mistake someone made caused them to lose a number of points that made them lose the entire championship. So, because of you don't want to, you want to maximize your abilities and everything, you need to make sacrifices. You need to get high-end devices. You need to get headsets. You need to get a lot of things. So that's what a pro gamer is. These are people that invest into the business because you want to make money from it. That's the difference between a casual gamer and a pro gamer. So casual gamers, they just want to have fun. Let's just play it. Let's just rank up. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. But pro gamers actually take it very, very seriously. That's the difference between casual and pro gamers. Now, there are a lot of careers in esports, right? Now, the basic truth about everything is any single thing you do, anything you do can be monetized in the esports industry. Anything you do. If you're a graphic designer, you make more money than pro gamers these days in esports. But then, yeah, anything you do, if you're a graphic designer, can make money in esports. If you sell shoes, you can actually make money in esports because you can give it to players, use it to run ads and everything, like you get money from it. That's utilizing your skills. That's leveraging what you have in the esports industry. So these are a couple of careers in esports. We have the professional player, which is like the main thing everybody does. You as a gamer, you as a player. We have the coach, we have the analyst, we have the team manager, which is something I do. I manage teams. I have a couple of teams that are under my management. We train them, we coach them, we teach them, we create strategies. That's careers. That's a career because as a team manager, you can earn percentage of whatever the team makes. That's how you make your own. That's a career in sports. We have the tournament organizers. These are people that host events. These are people that bring a lot of people together, a lot of gamers together, and host a big event for entertainment. You can actually make money from that too. We have the casters, commentators, content creators. All these basically are the like careers that are more dominant in the esports industry. There are lots more. There are thousands of them. Like I said, anything you do can be monetized in the gaming industry. Whatever you do. If you are someone that likes to talk so much, you can just go and be a caster. You talk all you want, you still make money from it. As far as it's your passion, as far as something you like doing, as far as something you want to do, you can always find a balance between that in the esports industry. So, careers in esports, that's it. I'll probably share these slides later on. So, for people that don't really know anything, I want to know something. Just go through and get something. Now, common esports games. Yes, what's my name? You also ask first. We can't really see the chat, so I don't know if anybody's raising up their hands or so. So, the common esports games in Nigeria, because I found out when I was making my research, I found out that different regions, different continents have their dominant games. But in Africa, in Nigeria, basically, these are the common games that you are going to find in the sports industry. Now, I don't want to say not every games cannot be an esports game. I don't want to say that. But there are some games that you play that necessarily might not be in the esports games. Yeah, I don't say all, but necessarily. These are the common ones that we have in the Nigerian industry. We have the Free Fire, that's number one. We have Call of Duty, Street Fighter, we have FIFA, we have Mortal Kombat, PUBG, Tekken, Chess, Mobile Legends, and a lot of them. So if you play any of these games, you don't necessarily need to be a casual gamer. Come on. If you can make money from it, why don't you leverage the skills? Because currently, according to statistics, we have over I think 10 million people that play Free Fire in Nigeria. According to statistics. 10 million people. Out of those 10 million people, there are about 1 million that are playing esports. Even less. So this is like an avenue for you to, like, I don't know, change your mindset, change your thinking. maybe you should dive into esports. So these are the common games in esports. If you play chess, there's an opportunity for you in esports. And I think chess people have more prize than Free Fire actually. But yeah, common games in esports, in Nigerian esports industry. This is it. Free Fire, Call of Duty, Street Fighter, FIFA, Mortal Kombat, PUBG, Tekken, chess, and Mobile Legends. Now, how to start an esports team? Yeah. If you want to join esports is very, very simple. Like I said, as far as you have the drive, as far as you have the vision, as far as it's something that you are passionate about, something that you like doing, maybe a journalist, you can find a place in the esports industry. Just come, write to you, write about sports. And before you know what's happening, start making other films. So there are a lot of ways. But yeah, if you want to start an esports team or if you want to join esports, the things you have to do is number one, you have to define your goals and your vision. All right, so what do I want to do actually? What's that passion I have for gaming? What part of gaming am I more passionate about? Then leverage your skills, leverage what you have, and do it. Like I said, journalism, you can do that. It is to play the games because more than half of the people that are into the industry, the esports industry, are actual gamers. So if you want to start an esports team, you have to have a clear vision and goal. What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? What's that goal you want to achieve from gaming? Then you choose a team and a brand identity. Yeah, that's one of the mistakes many people make these days. They just play games, but they don't have an identity. You can be very, very good in gaming as a gamer. You can be very, very good in it, but as far as you don't have an identity or you don't have a brand name, you are most likely wasting your potentials. Because if people don't know you, they are just like every other person. So you have to choose a team name and a brand identity. Then you select the game you want to compete in. What kind of game do you want to play? Free Fire, access. There are a lot of them. Leverage one. Recruit skilled and disciplined players. That's also another thing, especially for team managers. You need to have players that have the same goal as you and are actually disciplined. For the management structure, then you build the management structure. Manager, you can come in as a manager or a coach, a content lead. Yeah, that's true. You as a brand, you need to have lots of content. You need to let people know about you. You need to actually make content. Because if you have a brand, you have an identity, but then you don't have things to show for it, without evidence of your works or your socials, then you're most likely wasting your time. So have a content lead. Then register and compete in tournaments, secure fundings, find sponsors, build an online presence. That's the most important thing. Build an online presence. Build the community. Let people know what you do. Let people know what. Just gather like minds and then do something. Okay. So yeah, basically that's everything about esports. Basically. Like I said, esports is the professional side of gaming. It is the business side of gaming. It is when you monetize your skills in gaming. Anything at all you do, there's a way you can monetize it and balance it in gaming in order for you to earn profits.